how's it going? So I think this week has been okay, I think. I don't think I feel as sluggish as I did last week or as low really, so I think for the most part I'm feeling a little bit better this week overall. So at the beginning of the week I went out to buy a new sketchbook because, well, it's actually because I've been doing a lot of drawings for my projects, like my book and stuff. I've just run out of pages, and I've been needing to get a new sketchbook for quite a few weeks now, but because of lockdown it's kind of stopped me from getting one when I wanted to really, but I managed to finally get one, so I'm able to do further drawings for my projects now at the moment. And then throughout the week I'm still continuing on my current book. I'm currently reading through chapter 3 and it's still going quite slow but somewhat smoothly, I guess. But I've also been working on turning my very first book into a visual novel, so that's definitely kept me quite busy, doing a lot of drawings for it, a lot of background art and stuff. Because the original book, I mainly just did artwork for the characters, so there's a lot of artwork to do for the backgrounds and sceneries and specific scenes really, but I think overall it's going very slowly, because I need to do my own original art, my own original voice work for it and original music for it, so it's quite a big load really to compile all this stuff together to make it. But I think overall I am kind of having fun with it actually. Just seeing my book turn into something that you can visually see into storytelling is just quite a huge achievement for me really. Even though it's quite small, but for me it's quite a heartwarming achievement to see, so I think it's something that I would like to continue. But because I mentioned I have to do the art, music and stuff all on my own, progress on it is really slow, but hopefully it will go smoothly as I progress through the chapters, and to see where it goes from here. And I've already uploaded the first chapter on this channel, so I'll leave a link to it below in the description, so if you're interested you can check it out. I mentioned in the last video that I was expecting a call from my therapist this week, but unfortunately they never called. I'm not sure if it was because they were too busy or something collided with their schedule or whatever. I just never received a call, and they've just not reached out to me at all this week, so a little bit disappointed there, but I guess I can understand, because with all the things going on at the moment, it might be difficult to keep up with their schedule, most likely because of really busy times, so it's a bit unfortunate, but at the same time, I understand why they maybe didn't call. Like I mentioned already, I think I do feel a bit better this week. I don't feel as sluggish or as low mood, so I guess that's something positive to look at. But at the same time, I am still getting a lot of the intrusive voices and things like that, of negative things and stuff in my head, so that always brings me down. But I'm still trying my best to manage them and cope with them really. So it's very difficult having to deal with them pretty much all day, every day, but I've been having these for many years now, so I've just kind of learnt to live with them really as best I can. But overall I think my mood has been somewhat a bit better this week than last week, so that's something positive for me. But hopefully this sort of mood continues, and just have to try and stay positive really. Not a whole lot, just similar to this week, I'd imagine. So still continuing my book, maybe continue with my visual novel as well, and yeah, just the usual stuff really. Like, we're still in lockdown, so it's still not really that safe to go outside yet, so most likely just gonna still stay at home and just continue my projects really. So overall, gonna be very the usual stuff really. So I guess that's pretty much it for this week, so hopefully I'll see you next Saturday. That's it for this video. My name is Hoiman, and please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, always look forward, keep hope alive, and remember, you're somebody.